finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know. Born down to the bone, even though I've only seen half of the world.
Love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Purdy bootlegging it. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early. And they pick up
one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Bills' 27-yard line.
Now Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him on first and goal.
Another 49er first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he rifles one incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They go play action here. Purdy to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Here's Allen to throw it. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort.
At the 39-yard line.
Alert, alert.
Now Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for 28 yards.
First down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 10 yards out. And the Bills are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
5 wide.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point gain. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books, 8-3 our score. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The throwing here, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
53. Outside. 18.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That was Terrell Bernard navigating his way to the backfield and dropping him for a loss.
Get set. Up.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he'll be taken down at the 34.
He was brought down right
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Get set. Get set. 18. 21.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing now is Allen. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Palmer. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
56.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
For Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's caught inside the 10. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Purdy. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Man open left side. It's his running back with it. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Purdy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'm guaranteeing he's been selling this one. We can
all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer, 41 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Play action, now Purdy. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points.
To the right side and intercepted. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. His throw incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen off the play fake. He'll try and do this himself. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, even with a huge lead, he was looking for more points. Wanted the deep shot downfield. That one goes incomplete. Obviously, he wants to put more points on the board.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he
just falls short down at the 1. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir there to make the grab, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Bills 27, 49ers 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Picked up by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been right.
next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Isaac Gorindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this one on the road. Purdy setting up that play action. Sit downfield to Pearson. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Numbers pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. First down throw by Purdy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. The grab in bounds left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. All set to go now from the 35.
Get set.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get set. Watch out.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and they're There aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect.
In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
63-6.
They'll go. Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Hurts throwing again. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down.
And again, here's Hurts. Pass is caught at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Point after added on by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun is Purdy. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or two short of the 20 here. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Purdy on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The Eagles into the nickel. 3rd down coming.
Get set. Up.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. It's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Play action now. Purdy. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. Hot, hot.
Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Got the 2! And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please, please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18.
They'll start this one on the grab with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick